The easiest altcoin trades right now. Would you like to double your money fast? Would you like to actually know the easiest way to make money in this market right now, plus the exact dates to buy and to sell? Because this market is different right now. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but crypto is absolutely different right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very, very sick. And I'm gonna do my best. So this might be the lowest energy Kale video you've ever seen, but I do have a banger plan for you guys. Welcome to the Kale Show. Guys, can you do me a favor for the dedication factor here? Just the fact that I'm actually filming this, even when my throat feels like it literally has like, it's like a pinhole. Like I'm trying to breathe out of like a little pinhole. But I'm still making a video for you guys because I really do believe the next 8 days here are gonna be really, really huge when it comes to buying some altcoins, selling some altcoins, and taking profit. And I also have a new strategy for 2022 that I wanna share with you guys as to how we're gonna navigate this market. So if that sounds good to you, please, please, please smash that like button for me right now. Please ignore the fact that I sound like literal death, and we will move on from there, okay? But again, you guys need to remember something very, very important. This is the Kale Show, and it's brought to you by BlockFi, baby. BlockFi is the exclusive sponsor of the Kale Show. So if you click the link below, there is this link tree. This has all the links that you need if you're interested in anything that I'm involved in. The NFT project. If you click this BlockFi link right here, it says get $250 in free Bitcoin. It's going to take you to a page like this. My Wi-Fi is absolute trash right now, but as you can see here, you can get up to $250 just by opening a BlockFi account and depositing a little bit of money. I think if you deposit $100, you get 25 bucks instantly. So that's what, like 25% return on investment right there. That's pretty nice, right? And then you can also earn 9% APY on your crypto. And I always like to think of it like this. If I deposit $10,000, I'm gonna get $900 in 2022 for doing nothing. I mean, that's fantastic. I can just sit here, eat donuts, and do $900 in interest. That's fantastic. They also have an interest. They also have, they also have a credit card. They also have loans. And I apologize again if I mess up anything I'm saying because I'm a little bit loopy. I'm a little bit medicated. Okay, so let's get on with the video here, guys. Again, you guys know about 2+2 Genesis, which is our NFT project. I would encourage you to click that link below as well and check out this page. We actually dropped our pencil token the other day. It went really, really well. This page is up here. You can literally go up here if you own these NFTs, just go up here to claim. It'll say initial pencil, and you can just claim your pencil token right here. And so we still have a few people that have been traveling and on vacation. So if you are a member of our community, if you hold these NFTs, make sure you go over to this page and claim your pencil token. So let's get on with the show, guys, because I'm super pumped for this next year because I think this is going to separate the weaklings from the lions, like the sheep from the lions, okay? And so here is the overall thesis that I think is gonna play out. So first and foremost, the only thing that matters is the money printer, right? This is the government deciding how much money are they going to print over the course of the next year. And that is based on one thing and one thing only, and that is the inflation data, okay? So I have a date for you that you need to write down, that you need to tattoo on your arm. You need to do something to remember this date, okay? I have it pulled up right here. It says December 2021. I hope you guys can see this. December 2021. The CPI data is released on January 12th, 2022. So the December data for inflation is going to be released in 10 days on January 12th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. And you're probably thinking, Kale, this is a crypto show. Tell me about altcoins. Oh, this has nothing to do with anything. This controls everything, and let me prove it to you, okay? So I'm gonna show you this right here. This is the CPI. I really hope you can see this. Let me go over here and make sure. You can't see anything. Okay, let me move my face. I'm gonna move my face to the right side. Oh, this is getting trippy. This is getting trippy, okay. So as you can see here, this is very important. Look at this release date schedule. So the October inflation data came out on November 10th. You guys see this? November 10th. Now, if we look at the Bitcoin price, I have the chart pulled up here. When did Bitcoin top out? When did Bitcoin hit $69,000 and never recover? Oh, it happened to be on November 10th. Whew. So Kale, you're telling me that this is predictable? You're telling me that you were the one saying, oh, Kale, sell all your Bitcoin at 69,000? No, actually, no. I thought we were going to $100,000 by the end of December, and I told you guys that, and I was completely wrong, and many people were as well. However, looking back on this, it's very obvious as to what happened here, okay? So the CPI data came out on November 10th, and everything crashed, and everyone's probably thinking, what? Bitcoin is supposed to be good for, when inflation is high, Bitcoin goes up. It's actually the opposite. And the reason for this is because the markets look out ahead into the future and they think, okay, what is going to happen if the inflation data is bad? Well, what's going to happen is the government is going to slow down the money printer. They cannot have inflation be really, really bad, or there'll be pitchforks in the streets. As I have talked about many times on this channel, you can go back and watch my other videos. I firmly believe that this is the biggest date in crypto right now. No, January 12th, 2022, because this will show the December data. And if this data is high, that means that inflation is out of control. That means that your eggs are more expensive. That means that people like my grandma and my grandpa, people that have no idea about crypto, are starting to get pissed off at the government because they can't buy their normal goods. Okay. And so when that happens, guess what? The Federal Reserve comes out later in the month and says, guys, we're going to have to slow down the money printer. And then all of your assets crash to the ground. So it's a very simple strategy. We are going to buy some of these coins, or this is what I'm personally doing, not your financial advisor. I'm buying some of these coins. I've already bought many of these coins that I'm going to show you. I am going to sell them when we get close to this date, okay? I may sell them before this date. I haven't decided yet, okay? The next release, like I said, is on February 12th. January 12th. I may sell some on January 11th. I don't know. It's hard to guess which way this is going to go, unless maybe one of you, if you could comment below, you guys know anyone at the Federal Reserve who controls these numbers, that would be nice, because this is all that matters. If that number is high, we need to sell. If that number is low, we need to keep buying, because it's just going to keep going to the moon, okay? So it's very, very simple. I hope that really helps you. And that's what I want to summarize here. I'm really bad with my tabs today, guys. I'll just pull up the Bitcoin chart so you have something to look at here. But when I look at this market right now, when I think about this market, I told you I wanted to give you guys a new strategy on when to buy and when to sell, right? I think that this year is going to be much harder to make money for some people, because you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to buy low and sell high. You're going to have to buy some coins down here, like when we get a nice little dump down here like this, and you're going to have to sell them up here. Then you're going to have to repeat, right? I do not think we're going to have just a cheat code market like we've had the past 2 years. Like the market cannot just go straight up and to the right like it has done the past couple of years here. The money printer is not going to go burr fast enough, okay? So those that are focused, those that come back to this channel every day, those that actually are on Twitter every day are still going to crush this market. And I'm currently still crushing this market right now, making money hand over fist, trading some of these coins right here that I'm going to show you. However, in order to do that, you have to be on it. You have to have good timing. You have to actually take profits at certain points. You can't just buy it and hold it till forever. Who knows? We'll just hold it. Ooh. Like, I don't think that's going to work out this year. Okay, so that's my thoughts. And if you like that, if you like me being honest with you guys, smash the like button. Now, let me talk about the coins that I am buying right now, or have already bought, and some crazy plays, some really, really risky plays, some really not risky plays. Let's talk about it. You guys ready? The first and foremost, you guys know I've been tweeting about this all the time, is Phantom. Phantom is an absolute beast right now. I think Phantom is going to break all-time highs here shortly and go into price discovery. And you guys know what happens when you go into price discovery, right? My internet is horrible right now, so please forgive how bad this is. But look at this. Once we break this line right here, we are going to go, I don't know, $4 or $5 on Phantom. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not a technical analysis. But what I know is, as long as Bitcoin keeps pushing up here over the next 10 days before that inflation data is released, Phantom is going to keep running. And I'm really, really excited about Phantom. This is a safer play, right? This is one that has a $6 billion market cap, excuse me. And it's just something that's not like totally risky like some of these other coins that I'm going to show you, but it's also not totally boring like Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin will give you like a 5 to 10% gain, maybe, before that CPI data comes out. Phantom, on the other hand, could give you 30, 40, 50%. And so Phantom, I'm extremely bullish on. I have a massive bag of Phantom, as you guys know. CRV, absolute beast as well. This one I've been talking about for about a month and a half on this channel, so I hope you guys have been watching, but still a ton of upside on this. I think this is going to outperform Bitcoin drastically. As long as Bitcoin heads up here over the next week or two, which I expect it to do, I think CRV is going to perform very, very well. And again, $2 billion market cap, so this is a safer pick. So I'm first showing you some of these safer picks, okay? That's what we're going to start with. Near Protocol. Near is an $8 billion market cap, so even safer than Phantom or CRV. Absolutely bullish on this chart as well. And there's some really, really interesting stuff happening on Twitter as far as the community, as far as the research that goes into this. And so I have a Twitter thread here that I'm not going to read it off to you guys, but it's by John Wang right here. It's a near thesis. Go search a near thesis on Twitter and make sure you follow this guy, because this is some really, really good research. Apologies for my voice. It's definitely going on me here. But this is something that really gets me excited about the Near protocol for the future and something that you could hold for a long time, right? Matic is a beast, and it has actually been sleeping here for a few days, so I expect this to do really, really well, particularly if Bitcoin can just break out of some of these resistance levels that it's in right now. And another thing you can do so that you can make some of your own picks if you want to be a little bit more risky is you can literally, if you know Phantom's going to go up, what is also going to go up? It's ecosystem, right? The coins that are related to Phantom. And so if you just search top Phantom ecosystem coins by market capitalization on CoinGecko, you will see here all of these amazing coins that are related to Phantom. Okay, so some of the ones that I know of are like SolSwap and Tomb shares, and there's a couple more in here. Tomb itself, like these are ones that are riskier, obviously, than Phantom, but have more upside. So if you really want to be a crazy person and just go for it in this market, all you have to do is kind of work your way down this page right here. You could sort it by 7 day, right? And what I try to do is I try to find the main coin, like the daddy coin, which right here is Phantom, right? So I try to find that, and then I look for coins that are in a similar range to that, because you want something that's kind of following the price action of Phantom so far, but that hasn't gone totally crazy parabolic like Liquid Driver right here, because that's probably pumped a little bit too much, right? You want to find something that's kind of in the same range as Phantom. And then once Phantom kind of like stops out and starts consolidating, then these other smaller coins start to go crazy, right? So some of the things around here like Tomb would be perfect, Spirit Swap, all of these are kind of around the Phantom level here. Same thing, you could do the same exact thing with the Near protocol. Its ecosystem isn't quite as big as Phantom's, but there's a ton of different coins in here. So I would go in here, I would find Near protocol itself right here, and I would look for stuff that's around it. So like all of these, I don't actually know these projects. GRT I've heard of, so go do your own research on these projects. That's another strategy as well. And again, go check out this thread about Near. Now, here's some more, okay? I'm giving you guys everything I have right here because literally I'm sick and I just want to get all my thoughts out there so you guys can make your own decisions. But you guys know I'm always bullish, always on Altura. We're going to do a AMA with them in our Discord channel soon, so make sure you're tuned in for that. It's going to be amazing. Same thing with D-Race. The founders are going to be coming into the channel and talking with us about their projects, and they're also launching their demo. So I'm basically like forever bullish on these two projects, as you guys know. And so these are just kind of long-term holds for me because I really believe in the founders and I believe in the technology behind these, okay? And then the next one, guys, that I have to bring back up, it's pretty funny because you know that I said if Polkadot didn't reach $100 by the end of December, I was gonna have to eat that camera, right? And so if you go watch my last video, I literally said we need to make a new bet. I'll think of something else to do because it's impossible to eat this camera, right? But this coin is bullish right now, man. There's a lot of people talking about Polkadot. Let me show you. So I have this pulled up. Mr. Tigger, he actually did an AMA in our Discord channel as well. It was absolutely incredible. It said DOT is outperforming Bitcoin the last 14 days. People are getting ready for Glimmer that's going to be launched. He says he has a feeling that 2022 is going to be bullish for DOT and even more bullish for KSM. So this dude is literally on the front lines of the DOT ecosystem and is an absolute genius. And I saw that firsthand in our Discord channel. So shout out to Mr. Tigger. Go follow Mr. Tigger. But also like Polkadot, baby. It's a month too late, but it's about to get going here. Let me show you a few other examples. DOT, this is Johnny. Johnny always has good calls. He says DOT looks like ready for a big move and has the chart right here. My man Sheldon from the Crypto Banter Show, it says he's dollar costing into Render, ADA, eGold, DOT, and Super. They are all looking cheap. So that's pretty cool to see Sheldon the sniper averaging into Polkadot. And then Phoenix right here, he says, if you do this, I'll dance the polka. And he's showing a chart where Polkadot breaks out here and heads back to $40, $50. And so I'm super pumped about Polkadot finally picking up the pace here because I've been talking about this for like 3 months. And smash the like button if you know that I've always been talking about Polkadot and its ecosystem. And some of the best projects on the ecosystem that I just pulled off the top of my head here. Remark, absolute beast. I think if Polkadot does what I think it's going to do, Remark is going to go absolutely crazy. Moonbeam is coming out, Glimmer. So if you can get in on this early once this pops out, that's going to be huge. Polka Dex looks great today. That's an awesome one. Polka Starter is a very safe one. This is tradable on Coinbase as well for some of you guys who don't have KuCoin or something like that. Polka City, this is a total degen play, total crazy play right here, but also a really cool project that you guys know I really like. Aleph, Ocean, and then Moon River, guys. Those are just some examples. If you want to go see some of the other coins that I've talked about in the past on the Polkadot ecosystem, I have a million videos on it. But that's kind of my updated strategy, guys. I really think if you're watching this video right now, you should think to yourself, okay, if I buy coins today, when am I going to sell these coins, right? What is my exit strategy? Because the best way to navigate 2022, in my opinion, is to try to keep some of the money that you're making. And if you follow along on this channel, I'm gonna do the very, very best I can. I'm not the best trader in the world, but I'm pretty damn good, okay? I'll do the best I can to tell you when to buy and when I'm selling. I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm doing with my own money so that you can follow along. So if that sounds good, smash the like button. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll sound like a little bit less dead, and love you guys. See you guys. Peace.